Happy New Year, everyone. It's Wednesday, another sweet treat. I'm going to make 3 sweet treats today. A fig tartlet with pistachio crème patissière, a fresh fig tartlet with pistachio brittle and crème patissière, and pistachio brittle. I cut 6 12cm pastry circles from a pack of ready-made puff pastry. For the pastry cream, I melted 50 grams of unsalted butter in a pan, added 50 grams of caster sugar, 25 grams of plain flour, 2 eggs, 150 ml of milk, and 2 capfuls of vanilla extract. Mixed everything together and put it back on the heat and cooked it until thick and smooth for roughly 2 minutes. I took it off the heat and covered the pastry cream with cling film to stop a skin from forming. For the pistachio brittle, I roasted 50 grams of pistachios in a preheated 200°C oven until lightly brown and then crushed them into large pieces. I oiled a baking tray with sunflower oil so that the brittle doesn't stick. In a pan, I added 50 grams of caster sugar and a 1/4 cup of water and simmered it until it's light brown in colour. Once done, I added the crushed pistachios and mixed well and then put it in the oiled baking tray to set. Once cooled, I whizzed half the pistachio brittle to a fine powder. For the fig tartlet with the pistachio crème patissière, I added 2/3 of the pistachio powder to half the pastry cream. Then I added half a tablespoon of cognac. Stirred everything together and added this to the centre of 3 other pastry circles. I sliced 3 figs into roughly 6 pieces each and arranged them on top of the pastry cream. I egg washed the pastry and baked it for 15 minutes, took them out, dusted them with icing sugar and put them back in the oven for another 5 minutes. I took them out again and let them cool in the cooling rack. For the fresh fig tartlet with pistachio brittle and crème patissière, I pricked the centre of the 3 remaining pastry circles to stop the pastry rising too much. I egg washed them and baked them for 10 minutes, took them out of the oven, cut a small circle from the centre of each so that I could fill them with the pastry cream and put them back in the oven for 2 minutes. Placed them on a cooling rack and then filled them with the brittle powder, crème patissière, the fresh figs and dusted them with icing sugar. And here's everything. Fig tartlet with pistachio crème patissière, fresh fig tartlet with pistachio brittle and crème patissière and pistachio brittle. I really wanted the fig tartlet with pistachio crème patissière. It was really good with a cup of coffee.